Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 12th episode of the Hard Count. I'm Michael Emami, and I recently had the opportunity to speak with Mary Institute and St. Louis Country Day School's running back Nate Smith. Smith is a member of the 2021 class and currently stands at 5'11" and 170 pounds and has great speed and agility. He's a power running back that can be a great weapon in any offense's arsenal. Along with his running back duties, Smith also plays wide receiver and defensive back, showing a diversity in skill sets across the gridiron. We had a great conversation on this episode about his aspirations for next year, his team, his new head coach, and how he's handling his training during the COVID-19 pandemic. Here is Nate Smith, everyone. Enjoy. Awesome, awesome. So what colleges are you looking at and what camps have you done so far?
I haven't really been able to get to any camps with the virus going around because lots of them have been canceled, but I have made a few visits to multiple colleges this summer, and I've just been trying to walk around campus to meet the coaches. And so far, some colleges I've been talking to and visited have been Harding University, Northwest Missouri State, Wisconsin Whitewater, Wisconsin Lacrosse, Wisconsin Eau Claire, and Pitt State.
Awesome, awesome. And so how is the MICDS program, how have you adapted to the new government restrictions, and what are your workouts kind of like?
Overall, we've been trying to follow every guideline the county has sent out, and we're able to modify practices and workouts with groups of 9, cleaning off equipment every time someone uses it or touches it, and then just trying to stay socially distant from one another. We have set up many workouts outside and just getting lots of cardio and different movement exercises done in our smaller groups. So it's been difficult, but we've been getting it done.
Awesome, awesome. So I remember one of the tweets you sent a long time ago when your highlights came out. You said, these are really O-lineman highlights, and you credited all your blockers. And I remember seeing you when you were just a little freshman kind of getting in some playing time. How does it feel now to kind of get noticed and play a huge role for the team?
Well, luckily, my junior season, I was actually recognized a lot more because I was one of the starting running backs, so I had more than enough playing time, which is very exciting after not being in as much as an underclassman. And this year will likely be similar with the workload I received as a junior. But I'm excited to step up into a leadership position for the younger players and try to help out as much as possible.
Awesome, awesome. And so how have your kind of parents influenced you within the program, right? Your dad's Coach Smith, right? The AD?
Yep.
So how has he kind of influenced you within the program, would you say?
I think both of my parents have had a very large influence on me as a football player that I am today because my dad has always been the coach ever since second grade, and he's now just in high school, just like the old days, just trying to push me to be the best. And my mom has always supported me off the field. Overall, they've had a pretty big impact on who I am today and the way I'm playing today.
Very cool, very cool. So it's my understanding that you have a new football coach within the program, correct? Dr. Fred Bouchard, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Have you discussed anything with him one-on-one yet in terms of what the plan is for next season?
So Coach Bouchard and I haven't really discussed a whole lot one-on-one, but I know he's going to try to make this team the best it can be with a lot of different strategies and schemes to hopefully make us very successful this season. And I think he's going to try to bring everyone closer together and form great bonds with every player.
Awesome, awesome. So you're a running back, but you have the capabilities to do multiple things. You have it play a diversity of positions a little bit, and I noticed that you played some slot within some of your film, and you also kind of have like a power running style. Who do you have as like a role model or kind of try to look up to within the collegiate or pro football world, would you say?
So as a kid, I always loved watching Percy Harvin or Devin Hester just because of their quickness and agility overall. But moving forward, I've tried to model my style more like Christian McCaffrey or LaDainian Tomlinson with their combination of speed and power. And I've just tried to mimic each of these players and how they move, trying to add on to my abilities as a player.
Awesome, awesome. So assuming the 2020 season is out there and you guys can play, what are you looking to accomplish during this year? What is your kind of your final year within the program? What are you looking to accomplish?
If the season happens, I think my biggest goal would be to win state with the team for my last run. But individually, I think I'll keep some of the same goals I had last year and try to break my own rushing record and total points scored record, along with trying to be on that all-state list for the first time.
Awesome, awesome. And so one final question for you here. So where do you kind of see yourself in the future in the next 2, 3, or 4 years? Do you see yourself at like a huge college or within a pro football aspirations, would you say? Where do you kind of see yourself in that regard?
In these next few years, I think I want to be playing college football at a pretty high level. Not like at a huge school, but somewhere where I can get on the field and just compete for a spot where I can play. And if I have that opportunity to play in the league, I think I would definitely take that.
Awesome, awesome. I really appreciate it, Nate. Thank you very much.
Yep, thank you.
All right, everyone, thanks so much for listening. That was Nate Smith out of Mary Institute in St. Louis Country Day School. If you'd like to contact him, his Twitter handle is @N8Smith8. And as of today, Smith has received his first offer from Missouri S&T, and I'd like to personally congratulate him for that. And hopefully there is many more to come. If you want to check out the show, the YouTube channel is The Hard Count with Michael Emami, and its Facebook is @The Hard Count with Michael Emami. If you'd also like to contact me, my Twitter handle is @EmamiMichael in case you're interested in wanting to be on the show and taking a look at your highlights. Special thanks to Nate for coming on. He's a very busy schedule. He's a great athlete and an even better person. All right, everyone, thanks so much for tuning in. This has been The Hard Count. Do you have what it takes to go D1?